effects too.
Bear with me a minute. So, um, so just to quickly bring people up to speed on Viper 97 Gaming, and I've heard some very concerning news regarding the game that I'm currently sat playing, which is Fallout 76. I'm going to be discussing it with a few friends in a moment, if they're willing to. If not, well, you might just hear one side of the conversation. Right, so, first things first, are you two with your voices on shared, if you don't mind me asking? Alright,
With
hi. I'm Viper 97 Gaming for those on his end. Um, Mars, are you okay with us having you join us in this conversation on stream or no? Like this is not something that I expected to actually be talking about at what time is it? 1:30 in the morning UK time. This is not something I normally do. This stream doesn't usually happen. That's how serious this news is that's going down right now. So, for those not in the know, at current, the rumour mill is screaming Bethesda is removing legacy weapons at last. So, for those of you who've been saying stuff, about legacy weapons, apparently it is, where they're being removed. No, I haven't. I haven't died, and you misspelled the username, but close enough. I'll be right back, folks. I'm just gonna go quickly run and do something. Right, so let me check my voice is on shared now that I've come back from just running quickly and doing that. I'm not answering questions right now unless they're relating to the current topic at hand. Omega either. Give me 1 second while I verify that my voice is on shared for you. No, it was not. There we go. Right, so there we go. So those on Omega's stream. Hi, I'm Viper97 Gaming. Okay, quiet down a minute. Quiet down a minute. Yo, everybody. Everybody in my chat, quiet down a minute. So, I can confirm from my access to the PTS general discussion that Legacy Weapons explosive effect is being removed. It has already happened in the PTS server. So, Legacy Weapons are being removed. So that
someone who
means,
has been on the PTS.
your little this. Say goodbye to that. You will not have that after the update. Say goodbye to that, folks. Say
As
goodbye to
someone who
your
has
Gat
been,
Plas. Say goodbye to your Legacy Laser Rifle. Say goodbye to any nuclear winter weapons. They are going. Now, I heard a rumour that accounts are also going to be wiped. However, I have received a lot of people responding with the following. The weapons aren't even removed, just the broken, long time removed drop pool effects were removed from the weapons. So, hold. Yeah, so, yeah,
uh,
pretty much.
actually,
So,
in a small interjection.
Dr. EXE, that is correct. Goodbye to the PvP community. It's been nice having yous. A lot of yous are going to go. I respect it. I understand it. Believe me, this has annoyed me as well to no end because there is another rumour, as I just said, that we're going to get account wiped. So,
And we're not talking just your,
hear me
uh,
out. Hear me out.
yeah.
Hold on. Uh, this is a rumour. It is not confirmed. I have had no response from the devs as of this minute. But the rumour mill indicates you may get your account. So that means your character, all your caps, your atom swap stuff. That will be wiped according to a rumour. Now, people are saying that it is not accurate. It's false information. But they've been saying that they're going after people with duped shit for ages in legacy guns. This is not exactly something that I was expecting or hoping for. It's not Todd Howard. I'm going to say this now. It's not Todd Howard. It's Bethesda as a company that's made this decision. This is no doubt Microsoft. Hold on. How can you confirm that? Where does it say that? Where does it say that 90% of players will be wiped? Because I haven't
If
seen that.
this is true that they're wiping accounts,
Hold on. I've actually got another member of the PTS responding to my statement. Nothing has been said
that
about that. Only that a system has been developed to track and remove broken legacy and hack characteristics from weapons. You keep the weapon. So I can say this, that according to multiple sources within the PTS, that is not the case. The rumour is a rumour. So, ladies and gentlemen, just be aware, your legacy weapons will have their legacy effects taken off. That means, say goodbye to your explosive gat plas. It won't be explosive after the update. Say goodbye to your explosive flamer, cryo, laser, doesn't matter. Any explosive energy weapon is getting it removed. If it cannot be obtained by rolling, it is going ta-ra. At this point, all I can say is K Sarah Sarah, whatever will be, or as my cousin likes to say, or as he's known on Xbox, the Noto, I'm going to say this. Shit happens. Oh, this is bad.
it seems we have lost the blessing of Lord Howard.
Oh, please, fuck off with that heresy. Everybody knows there's only one God. It is the God Emperor of Man.
Also, long time not seeing you, DXE. Your group still exist?
Hmm? Come again.
I'm still wondering if Dr. EXE's group still exists.
Good question.
That is a very good question.
That is a good question.
Apparently that answers it.
Okay,
Idea.
so apparently they're still around. Good. Good.
Good.
So,
I
right now the rumour mill is going absolutely ballistic. Data mines are indicating positivity, however. Okay. Now, in other news, in other Fallout 76 news, according to data mines, and I actually managed to get a video of it that I saw for a few seconds, we are getting another vault shelter added, which is going to be
the
a
vault storage.
yeah, a vault storage room. It is fucking massive. From the leaks I saw, it is huge. So that's interesting. There's new outfits coming and a couple of prefabs. What looks like to be a new train, like electric train table. That's coming as well.
Yes.
For those wondering where my battle coat is, I took it off. I want to show that I'm, with absolutely no armor on. Hi, Tilapia.
The only way this could be fixed is if we get to go to some part of the Mojave.
I'm gonna say this. I agree with Dr. EXE. These crimes are unforgivable. I agree. I don't think an Enclave quest is necessary, but I do think that they're gonna hold on. I do think that they are gonna eventually bring the Enclave back. In what degree, I cannot currently tell you. I don't currently know.
Also,
No,
it
it
seems
really
you're
isn't. I mean, it comes down to your opinion. It comes down to your opinion. Like, I personally feel like they need to give us a proper map expansion where we get more stuff and not just the Enclave.
We need to be shown the same love Bethesda has shown Elder Scrolls Online. They've been expanding.
Hold on, apparently...
Hold up, what?
Why the fuck is he in my team? Fucking cunt. Hold up, get the fuck out of my team. Oh, apparently it was for free materials. Anyway, I'm not really taking that nicely. I find that rather rude that they didn't ask first, they just started doing. But back to the conversation at hand. Hold on. Hold on a minute, right? It depends on how they want to implement the Enclave. Listen. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I want this to be clear. If they are going to implement the Enclave, stop. Both of you two, stop. I don't want this bullshit in my fucking chat. If anyone's going to go on a tantrum, it's me. Right? Yeah? We all know me going off on a rant is why most people are here, because it's funny as fuck. But here's my point, right? If they implement the Enclave in a different way, like they've done with the Brotherhood... Stop. No, stop. Let me fucking speak, please, before you voice your opinion further. Alright? My point is this. If they implement the Brotherhood... Like the Enclave... Bleh, brain fart. If they implement the Enclave like they did the Brotherhood of Steel, where it is a different view of the Enclave, I would be all for it. However, if it is the same slaver, genocidal assholes from Fallout 3 and Fallout 2, no thank you. I'd like to see a different side of the Enclave, a more patriotic and proud, true American view of the Enclave. Not this Third Reich 2.0 bullshit that they've got going on with them
Also,
in Fallout
Dr.
3. Thank you.
Way to show off your Sneed colors, Dr. Sneed.
I'm aware, Tilapia, thank you. Now, I am going to say this, right? It all depends on how they implement the Enclave. And that's all I can say on it. Because they might end up killing the Enclave. People were all divided. People were all divided on the Brotherhood being in Fallout 76. I feel like people will be divided on the Enclave. Wow, so you worship a computer. Congratulations. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. We got a guy who humps his fucking computer over there.
No, I think he
I kid. Don't get offended. It's a joke.
It is a joke. He does sound cool, but the same voice can be made with my 2003 Windows Vista. And it doesn't even work anymore, and I could probably still make the same thing it. We should turn this into a podcast. We probably would, but it seems at the time Howard chose differently. Malcolm McDowell voiced him? Not bad. Oregon?
Yeah. Right, I will say this, right? The Enclave in Fallout 2, where they were first introduced, they were the bad guys. And it was done like that intentionally. They were intentionally the bad guys, okay? Hang on. Now, hang on. No, it's not. Fallout 2 was where the Enclave first appeared canonically, which was under Black Isle Studios. Now, when they were brought in to Fallout 2, I've seen the footage, and Omega to my left can confirm it because he's played the game. The Enclave were the bad guys in Fallout 2 where they first appeared.
They
I'm not
were,
NCR.
and
I'm not under the new California retards. Thank you very
and
much.
and if you don't believe me, I will in the description of my video later post the original Fallout 2 script, which does and the proper script for Fallout 3 that will show them as
Hold on. We're
a
currently live right now. BX. So good, man. So
which
I
will
will
show
say
that.
this, right? We're right. Well, here's what I'm going to say on the Enclave in Fallout 2. They were the bad guys. They don't support America or America's Constitution. Nothing about them is American in that game, besides the fact that they claim the rights to the presidency and election. I mean, you can even make the argument that they're not American citizens, that they were all born at sea. So, you know, weigh that up before you start saying, oh, the Enclave is American. The Enclave, as of Fallout 2 and 3, they're descended from people born at sea. Even the Enclave in Fallout 2 are actually born at sea. They're born outside of America's legally recognized territorial waters. They're born in international waters. So they're not even American by that definition. Now, the Enclave in Fallout 2 also uses slavery, which goes against the 13th Amendment of the US Constitution. Slavery and indentured servitude, the Abolition Act.
Yes, that was them at the time, but
That was, yeah, but
after them,
that is true. The Enclave who first went to the oil rig were American. However, 200 years later, they have no longer got that claim. They have been over 200 years out in international waters. They can't claim to be American anymore. They have no
yeah,
nationality by that definition. Like, you can
and
argue it all you want, but they were not born to the mainland United States. Their leader was not elected by the people of the states of the United States, nor was anyone in the Enclave's Congress. Therefore, the Enclave's claim to be the government is illegal and illegitimate.
also I
Because
do believe
in order to stand in the Senate, you've got to be elected by the people within the states.
Also, I do believe 200 years of being on the rig makes you more inbred than the Habsburgs.
Depends on how many people were on the oil rig there, game. I have got to defend the Enclave a little bit there. I will say this, right? If we look at it, oh, Wastelanders don't equal citizens yet by them. America was just the rig. Well, that's where they're wrong, because actually that's where you're wrong. You clearly haven't paid attention to Fallout 76 and the law added by Fallout 76, where the Brotherhood of Steel, when it was founded, was actually recruiting people to the Brotherhood of Steel from outside of the military and outside of its ranks. So, you're clearly not as up to date as you like to think. Now, if we want to boil it down, right, the oil rig is a lot smaller than the Brotherhood of Steel. So, actually, if you really want to fucking go there, you're more inbred if you're of the oil rig enclave than the Brotherhood would be. Because a mainland bunker is larger than an oil platform in the middle of the fucking water, out at sea. Think about it. You've got to have a reactor room on the oil rig. You've got to have vertibirds on helipads. You've got to have food grown. Actually, they do make more sense. Well, there's the thing. Like, it does actually make sense from a military standpoint. That, you know, the world's gone to shit. He's reaching out to see if he can find people he can trust, people he can recruit to the cause, to bolster his numbers. It's common sense. If you knew anything about the military, you'd have known that. You wouldn't have even said that question. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Not necessarily. It depends on the which Maxon you're referring. It depends over which Maxon you're on about, because Bethesda has the right to add to the law and retcon the law as long as they hold the right to the game. Now, Roger Maxon, the founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, he has, as far as Bethesda has said, recruited outsiders. He was not isolationist. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've got a holotape on it.
Black Isle Studios, however, says differently.
Black Isle Studios is bankrupt. It went out the window. And they actually didn't have law between Mariposa and the end of the Exodus and Fallout as the original game. So that statement is bogus. Hi Mars, we're live.
Oh, we're live. Hello everyone. Just got back from
So there are actually
dog.
holotapes in 76 that you can find that actually explain it better than I can.
Shush, Doctor.
What topic are we on? What are we talking about?
And no, I'm not Oxhall. Hold on. I'm not that cigar-smoking jackass who runs mods on his fucking game and forgets to turn them off when he's doing a law video. Do not associate me with that man. Okay? I don't get my law mixed up as bad as him.
Oh, I hurt myself.
Is this urgent, Lizzie?
Dr. Sneeds, shush.
Elder, I've read Scribe Takano's reports. I've talked with Grant a lot, too.
Why am I dead?
Well, let me say this, right? I liked New Vegas in some ways, and I didn't in others. Because at the end of the day, it was a decent game. But I don't go around praising it. Because it still had flaws.
No, of course not.
I will admit Bethesda's made a lot of bad decisions with 76, especially.
Go on.
I'm not by any means gonna stand up for a company that's done quite a few mistakes like that, but
At least
for those who want the actual lore of the game, because I am playing from console, I've got one of Maxon's things right there.
That came from the nukes.
But if we don't deal with the Bravos once and for all, they could kill everyone.
Full caps. That's
so this is the holotape. This is the holotape.
Right?
No.
There will always
So
be
what are we
reasoning
talking
for
about,
always.
Elder?
Never
What
again.
topic
This
are we
is the
talking about?
holotape that
Brotherhood?
shows that Maxon did indeed reach out. Like, he's on
I
about
don't-
nukes at this point. I'm not even sure if I've
I
got
don't,
all of them.
I don't
I
get
consider
money
this
for
matter
resources
resolved.
in it. That's actually against
Right, so that's how
PLS.
you can see that Maxon had a very different approach to those who came after him just by that. I will try to keep trying to find the actual
Congratulations, Appalachia.
thing.
Paladin Taggarty told me of your victory at Huntersville. I know it was costly, but future generations will thank you. As
Whoever
thank
is
you
this
now.
Liam Morrow, no.
It makes
just
me
no.
proud. But that's not why I'm calling. One of the Brotherhood's standing orders is being on the lookout for valuable technology.
Does Lord know?
Anything that would help us in our efforts. But as I look in every direction, I see chaos. The lights are out, and men have become little better than barbarians. Civilization. Civilization is something I think of every day.
Who else is down
I know
here?
Lizzie is probably sick of the word by now. To rebuild that, to reclaim that, our successors are gonna need the secrets of the past. And those secrets are in danger of slipping through our fingers forever. So far, our scribes have been tools to help
I'm
protect
not
our
gonna lie, I
lives.
do agree with that statement.
That
The
is
Brotherhood of
change.
Steel does seem to be
Brotherhood
Bethesda's
is
favourite,
armed fighting
but
force.
you've got to remember,
Guardians.
there it is!
Civilization.
Guardians of Civilization. The mission is very
We have to
clearly
collect
different.
Every schematic, every holotape every book,
Early
every
on,
goddamn note that
the
holds
mission was
building
very
blocks of the
different,
old
and it
No.
changed
before
over
it's too
time
late. Our scribes will
to
hold on
reflect
to
a more
secret reserves,
isolationist
perhaps
mindset.
even progress beyond them, and the Knights will protect them.
I'm going to actually try to find the holotape that mentions it. I can't remember which one it is. Let me actually pull my phone up. Let me get my phone up real quick, and I'll actually Google it for you. And then you can look for it yourself.
This is why we were
Okay?
born. Don't you see it? Helping your fellow man is a good goal, a soldier's goal. But this,
There we go.
we will be the catalyst that changes the world. I'm sure you have questions.
This is a bloody maze.
Stealing laser rifles is guarding civilization. Yes, it is, actually. Because it's protecting humanity from its own worst enemy. Itself. Because people like you, who are pro-enclave, pro-genocide, pro-slavery, have no right telling anybody what to do. Second Amendment, maybe so. Maybe so. But at the same time, a group like the Enclave, that is genocidal, and wants to enslave the American people or exterminate them, have no right having any protected rights, because at the end of the day, they don't respect anybody else's rights. Why the fuck should we let them have theirs? The point I'm making is this, right? In the Fallout universe, there is no good guy. Not really. And I can agree with that. Colonel Autumn didn't want to kill everybody. But he still had at Adams Air Force Base somebody who was held against their will, against the 13th Amendment. So he was just as bad. Yeah, he didn't have the genocidal part, but he still had the slavery nailed in. A guy held in indentured servitude against his will. The fact that the Enclave is also pre-war and hired Vault-Tec to do human experimentation. And West-Tec to do human experimentation. And then the fact that the Enclave, after the bombs, made the Scorched Plague. Would you like me to go to the White Spring and expose that little recording from your own system? The Enclave are not evil by action. They are evil. Period. Until I see an Enclave group canonically in-game doing actual good, my opinion of them will not change. And that is no offence to anybody who has a different opinion. You have every right to a different opinion. If you believe that there'll be an Enclave cell, say Chicago, New York, that operates differently and are actually trying to help the people of America, good for you. You have the right to that. And I hope you're proven right. I really do. HOI4. Hearts of Iron 4 was a mod. I know the mod you're referring to. And I'm not referring to games. I'm not referring to games that are not Fallout and that are mod made. Sorry, I'm not going to class mods as canon. I don't even count Atomic Shop as canon, because half the stuff in there doesn't make any sense. But the ultimate point of the stream was actually for Fallout news, not for a political debate. Speaking of, Omega, have you heard anything in regards to my statement earlier?
Negative. Seems to have died down. Although someone has recommended a pet rock collectron. With whoever that is.
You are officially the funniest person I've met today. I got to admit, that's tickled me. That's a good one.
That is,
I want a pet rock protectron, he says.
I remember when those were an actual thing you could buy.
Oh, imagine having to recycle US Army prototype power armor
Ooh.
twice.
Ooh, the cope is strong here. The
Oh,
cope is
Dude,
strong.
the Exo 1 is recycled pre-war experimental power armor, as is the Hellfire. So I wouldn't be going saying that.
oh, these are lovely. Where have you got these theatre chairs from, Oregon? Army theatre chairs.
I actually found those in the atomic shop at one point, and that was actually quite a good one that they added.
Oh, that is nice.
I'm actually
That
trying
is
to
very
find the exact conversation where Taggart and Maxon mentioned the isolationism of the Brotherhood. I am actively trying to find that for you now. There it is.
Taggart
So it's
was
the
an
last
interesting
one.
guy.
It's the last one. It's as follows. It is found in Fort Defiance, and it is Elder Maxon's final conversation. I just found the actual exact one to a letter. There it is. Right in my inventory. Let's play that for you now.
Lizzie, Tucano says the satellite's failing.
So read the on-screen text right there.
This is it.
This is not a mod, I'm on
Elder,
console.
I'm not ready for this. Can't the scribes do anything about it?
No. The infrastructure of the old world is failing. But you are the absolute best second in command I have ever had the pleasure of.
Down here.
Now is the time for you to be in charge, Lizzie. I know you're up for it. I know you won't let your men down.
Roger. We don't have the men for the mission. The Bravos just keep coming.
You put my phone on the charger.
Then find new men. Think outside the playbook.
Elder,
Who's this dude?
you trust
This
the
great guy in
outsiders
here.
too readily. They
What
will
dude?
betray you.
You too,
Sub
pal.
Suds 44.
Everyone around
Here it
you
goes.
saying, "Shut
Here
the
it
world
goes.
out. Only look out for ourselves."
Everyone
goddamn
keeps saying
son.
shut the world
But
out.
the Brotherhood
Let us
alone
think about
can't
only our
rebuild
own.
what's lost.
Maxon's
We need
referencing
them.
the
Hell, our whole
isolationists.
plan is for them.
I'm not thinking about some far-off future, Elder. I'm worried about today and tomorrow. We're fighting non-stop to keep the Bravos contained. I can't afford...
Dude, I don't care about your mod. I mean, it was a good mod from what I
trust
saw.
your judgment.
But at the
If our
same
scribes
time,
find anything new, I'll
enclave
see
in a
if we can get
submarine
one.
in water full of
Listen,
radiation. Doesn't make much sense.
What mod is that? What we're talking about?
America Rising, it's a mod on PC.
Ah,
But anyway,
yeah.
Anyway, here's my point, right?
Yeah, I played it.
Here's my
not
point,
all.
right? He says that the Brotherhood would get wiped out if it wasn't for Bethesda writing. Wrong. Wrong. Very wrong. Very, very wrong on that statement. The Brotherhood
think
of
it'd be a
Steel,
pretty
what you've got to
interesting
remember is the Brotherhood of Steel would win against the Enclave in DC. As for whether or not they'd win against the Institute, that's a completely other debate. But again, the Brotherhood is in DC, it's in California, and it arrives in Boston. So the Brotherhood's doing a lot better than the Snedclave, or the Reichclave, as you can say.
What concerns me is how the hell.
No, they actually didn't. Actually, to correct you there, Mr. Know-It-All, actually the Enclave has no experience outside of battle simulations on an oil rig. The Brotherhood has on-the-ground, wasteland, live experience. Have a nice day.
How does the Institute build all that tech with? I don't know how. What, they said that they wanted to do.
That's another question that doesn't really, have an answer that I can give you at the minute.
Like a university is able. I don't know how the fuck.
Again, now you're quoting Star Wars. Congratulations, you're up on your memes.
Why we? This went from Fallout to Star Wars.
Yeah, this guy in the comments.
Ah,
So
yeah.
listen here, right? Listen, this is my ultimate point, and this is where I'm going to end it off, right? I'm going to end it off on this. People have the right to an opinion, right? And I disagree with that statement entirely. And to be honest, the Institute would kick the Enclave's fucking ass, and that's saying something. If they can take out the Brotherhood, who can take out the Enclave doesn't have a chance. Just going to say that now.
What is the canon ending with the Institute? They're definitely dead, aren't they?
We don't know yet
Yeah.
until Fallout 5. We won't know for certain what the canon ending is.
I'd say it'd be a pretty interesting fight, Enclave in their prime and the Institute. That'd be interesting.
I'm going to time him out because I actually want to get back onto the proper topic and not have this constant Brotherhood Enclave debate. At the end of the day, we all have the right to our opinions and our own beliefs. Opinions and beliefs are like an asshole. Everyone's fucking got one.
Yeah.
But back to the topic that we were originally discussing, which is the latest news. Now, Mars, if the rumours are true and you get account wiped, will you stop playing 76?
Bloody oath. I'm not coming back on here. I've put 3-4 years into this game.
I'm right there with you, my friend. Now, I'm going to say this, and we're all in agreement here. If we get wiped because Bethesda allowed a dupe, and people got a hold of those weapons who didn't know, then why are they being punished? That's not fair. That's Bethesda's failure.
I'll tell you something now.
Let me finish, please. That's Bethesda's failure as a company and their fuck-up. We, as the players, as the consumers, should not suffer for their incompetence.
If they're wiping me, I'll just wipe the floor with them, to be honest. That is just...
Now, from what I've been told, and Omega can back this again, from what I got told in the PTS chat is that is just a rumour, that is not actually happening. From what we were told, here it is literally just that legendary effects are being removed from weapons that are explosive energy weapons.
Although some of the BTS are recommending they let us keep them, but remove their ability to fire.
Again, though, that's just making a gun a paperweight at that point.
Play purposes.
What was I going to say? Yeah, Omega, could you invite me to the team, please?
Again, though, here's my ultimate point, and this is what I'm going to say here, right? The ultimate point is this. If Bethesda account wipes people for having a legacy, that is a weapon that you can't obtain anymore that has explosive effect, that is unfair. If you did not dupe it, you should not be punished. That's my opinion on it. That's my stance on it. No.
How long has...
Go on.
How long has Bethesda been anti-legacy? Because I remember this same topic...
In the early days, when we first got started, legacies were not that common, but they also weren't legacy. Then they became legacy. And from there, they'd been duped. Now, people as of last year were saying that legacies were going to get removed from the game. And now it's happening. Whether you like it or not, now it is happening. Okay? That's the end of that discussion. They have found a way to take away your explosive gap plas, explosive laser, etc. And it's called taking your legendary effects off the gun. They don't care if you have it, apparently. They don't care that it's duped. They know that most people who have them are not the ones who've duped them in the first place and have just been given them, dropped them and picked them up willy-nilly, you know. They understand that. So from what I'm seeing is you won't get account wiped, but the guns are going to lose their legacy effect of explosive. So if it can't get it by legitimate role, it's getting removed. The effect is getting took off. So that's that. That's how that is. You know. Now, I myself personally am hoping that Bethesda doesn't account wipe everybody, because again, that is not right, that is not fair. And to wipe Atomic Shop items as well. Come on, man, we've paid for most of that. You have no right to take that from us if we paid for it. That's
Yeah.
theft. That's theft.
I believe
That is
that
theft.
would
We
also
can
be
sue for that.
that would also be a violation of PlayStation's terms of service.
Yeah, and Microsoft's on Xbox, and Steam on PC.
The only place I think
I
allows
play
it
on
is
PC. I play on PC. I just don't play Fallout on PC.
the only
I
place that I think
haven't got around to it yet. Really
the only
should,
place they
though.
would get away. The only place they would get away with it is on GOG. GOG is a no man's land when it comes to games.
But yeah. So when I timed him out, his entire comments have just been wiped. Everything he said has been wiped except on the live feed down the right hand side. Dude, if you just want to be petty, that's fine. At the end of the day, I've got better things to do than be petty back. Have a nice day. I've got a theory as to who that is. Hi, Panda. It's Tilapia Panda.
What the
Doctor EXE is Elder EXE.
It's not who I thought it was. Who's Elder EXE again?
He's a group we trounced back in the day. Also, you still squeaking?
Hold on,
Mr.
hold
Sneed?
on. Are you telling me he's still salty about that?
Yes, I think he. Hey, Doctor Sneed.
No, he's gone.
Dr.
He's gone.
Sneed.
He's gone. He's gone. But I do have something to say if he comes back to see this later. You're still salty about getting bounced around the map. Oof!
That is a whole new level of petty, but meh.
Yeah, it is. But what do you expect from the Reichklave?
The Sneed Clave.
Nah, I'm gonna call him the Reichklave because it seems to annoy them more.
I'm gonna call him the Council of Sneed.
Nah, here's what I'm gonna say though. To serious note now. Again, for those of you who are Enclave supporters and Enclave fans who are not actual a-holes and genuinely play how you'd expect the government to actually act,
What the fuck?
then, congratulations. That's good. You do you. Because you've got every right to do that. Like I said before, an opinion is like an asshole. Everyone's got one. Same with belief. At the end of the day, that's how it is. Now, I'm going to bring everybody up to date again, real fast, on the PTS chat. I'm going to see what's going on. Whoa.
You've dug.
So somebody's just asked. So legacies are going to be gone for consoles or not? The filter will likely be coming to consoles as well. Just that on consoles there are less hacks or exploits based on weapons to be removed. So it's first hit in PC.
To those PC players here, it sucks to be you. I, as a PC player, I don't know Legacy on PC, so I have no use for it.
Oh, this finally decides to charge. I'm getting sick of Apple. I really am. There we go. What part of the bunker are you guys in?
Front door.
Roger.
Like right now, everything is going berserk. The chat there is going berserk. Look at the barricade here. Ladies and gentlemen, we
Here
have
we
a
go.
barricade behind the wall.
I'm back. Wait a minute. What's happened? What's going on?
Okay, so nobody will be punished. Only the hackers will.
Come in.
Hello.
Come in.
Oh, what
Omega,
the?
come in.
Yeah.
Omega! Today. Excuse me. Need to move that. No, you're in the way.
Ah.
Yeah, thank you.
Also,
But yeah, Dr.
to the-
EXE is apparently after me again.
to the one viewer that was watching me, you are serious. I don't take cash from people for random stuff.
Hold on, what's
Is
he
my
asking?
limit?
What's he asking? What's he asking?
The dude that was watching
Get
me
out
was
of my shelter, please.
the dude that was in my chat was asking, "Yo, can I cash up you $24 for resources?" Like, you do realize that's against TOS, right?
What's he on about? What game is he on about?
This game. You want me to?
76
You
or the
want
one you're on? What game are you on PC?
76. You want to cash up me $24 in my YouTube chat for resources.
Jeez, Apple
I
is a
guess he's
scammer.
after like junk items.
Yeah, I use
But-
all my junk, man. There's a junk shortage right now, and because of the lack of legacies going away, yeah, junk's gonna be even more of an issue.
Get this, Horrigan.
I won't go that
I've,
far. I won't go that far. There's definitely going to be a hit on Flux, because obviously they're cracking down on the duping like mad now. And that's become very, very obvious. Ugh, disgusting. Oh, I have my battle
Can't-
in my inventory. Good.
Can't be as bad as the great dupe of 2020.
Dude, I'm
Obvious,
gonna say
anyway.
this. I'm gonna say this. If you're pro Enclave, because you were with a group that got its butt kicked, and you're still after the person, that's petty and sad as fuck.
Oh, this corridor has changed many times.
Okay. Okay, that's weird.
Currently, the PTS chat is exploding into discussion over pet rocks.
Yep.
Why? Why?
I do not question the PTS chat, for it is weird, and it is chaos.
Oh, now this is nice. Oh, I've not seen this one before.
I support the pet rock movement.
But why? What?
Look what
Why
I
are we
just said.
calling that
Look what I just said in there. Anyone else want the ASAM for their camp? Let's see what happens here.
I'd love an ASM.
I know you would. I would. I definitely would. Oh wow, I've set a lot of people off now. Fucking hell. Here we
You know what I want? I'd like the barbed wire fencing, not like barbed wire on the fence, but like I don't know what were they called? They were very popular during World War One on the Western Front. They had just like strips of barbed wire.
Allow us to
Exactly.
build trenches.
No, stuffed trenches. Trenches would have no effect on PvP or.
No, like sandbags would be decent.
Yeah, that would.
How
help.
would they implement? How would they implement a trench though? You'd have to you'd have to alter the terrain. We've all seen that clearing trees doesn't exactly work 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Rock lobster. Oof.
This
Yeah, so the PTS chat is currently dissolved into pet rocks, apparently.
yeah, unfortunately,
Jesus Christ.
unfortunately, some
Somebody's brought up
feminists.
the legacy chat again.
What? We're talking Bethesda's Discord.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Let's have a look. You know, I'm actually still pretty disappointed in Apple. I bought the new Batman, I rented the new Batman, and it said I had 29 days to watch it, and then it went straight down to 46 hours, out of nowhere.
Wow. That's bad, bro. I'd get my money back if I were you.
I'm not gonna take
So,
that.
according to the latest data mines, I don't know if you've seen it, there is another part of the Vault Shelter coming out. An even bigger room than the atrium. Yeah. Yeah, so that's something.
Who is Ravenly?
I'm gonna get out of the PTS chat for a bit. Just because I'm gonna get a migraine.
Yeah, I can't really care. It's full of monk. What the hell?
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not that. It's that they're on about pet rocks and I'm getting a migraine.
Like,
I would too.
but the PTS chat has devolved into, no, this is Patrick.
Ooh, somebody got in trouble.
What?
Somebody got in trouble for posting PTS related stuff in the suggestions page.
I love my favorite DLC, blah 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 blah. That's a crap.
You can't get a deal where it's not turned in by people like that because welcome to the internet.
One of us. Oh, that's an enclave supporter right there. Surely.
There's a lot of Enclave supporters these days. At the end of the day,
I think it's. I don't know.
the latest
it's got to
data
do with-
mines are looking very interesting. A lot of people are outraged, though, that legacies are going. I myself, I'm just relieved that we're not going to lose our accounts. We're not going to get account wiped. That's relieving for me. Like,
All those poor bastards out there that spent that money on what's that thing that they buy all
yeah,
the
I
guns
know,
off?
like, all those who've paid real life money for legacies to now lose them, I feel really bad for you.
I got mine for free from a thug. I call him a thug.
Hey,
I can't remember
hey.
his name. He's a ham of cross.
Hey, to those who have actually sold me their legacies for a cap each,
Oh, Flan! I got it from Flan. I got mine from Flan for free. He just gave it to me.
I feel sorry for you that you have sold me your most valuable weapon.
You remember Flan?
Well, it's
Horrigan?
it's not a valuable weapon anymore because it's getting removed.
Yes, so if you're gonna cry about the fact that your weapon is now worth less than the amount of fucks
It's
that I
worth
give
less
per
than
day,
NCR dollars, which is worth less than a cap, so congratulations, your gun is literally a glorified paperweight.
Congratulations, welcome to the Paperweight Incorporated. I can sell you your paperweights back.
Oh, somebody sent a doggo to the Fallout 76 chat. Hey, a dog!
If you're gonna cry about the fact that you want your paperweight back, I will be willing to sell you it for max caps every one of them.
Jeez, I can't get over how far we've advanced on the game. Like, I remember back in the day, about 4 years ago, we had shitty little walls to everything, and here we are with this big fancy office.
I've
like
just
this.
actually brought up a question to the Fallout 76 chat to do with pets. So let's see what the reactions are to my question in there. I've got a response from somebody already. Karaoke. Anyone else want to see Anyone else want pets in 76? Let's see what people say. Let's actually see what people say, because I myself would love to have my own personal dog meat.
If they start
76.
talking about rocks again, I'm just gonna start crying.
I'm gonna fucking die laughing if they do that. Or just lose my shit, one of the two.
Pet rock, please. Oh no, it's happening again. Oh no, please. Oh.
He's gonna
Look at my
die! The Aussie is gonna die!
look at my suggestion.
Can we get an actual map expansion and not Daily Ops 2?
Right, that's what I was agreeing with.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Can we just actually have some more support on the game? Like, make the game better and try and do this crap. It's actually pretty simple. Like, you have the money, you have the people, just do it. Like, what is actually stopping people from listening to the fan base? Like, what is actually stopping Bethesda from actually making the game better and doing all these
Well,
things?
that's my point. Like, why are all these bugs still here? Why has none of
Because
these been...
you look at the developers for DayZ, Bohemia. They are literally running on the smaller team than Bethesda, and they pump out some of the best DLCs I've seen on the game.
Well, that is
Like-
very true. That is very true.
Two dudes in the basement making an indie game are
Enough.
doing a better job than Bethesda.
Enough. Because that genuinely sounds like you're making assumptions of a game developer that you shouldn't be making.
I was talking about Terraria, but okay.
Oh, the people above ground has left. It's not good they're assembling around my camp. I'm gonna change that. Goodbye.
Oh, yes! Give me a pet rat roach! I love that. That's good. That's good. Rolling on the floor laughing at that. Near enough. Give him a little top hat. Yes. Maybe you just ruined my mood with that one line. Oh, man. A pet crab meat. I hate that mod. I actually hate that mod. It's on PlayStation. That mod is
Give
so
him a
crap.
little top hat. Jesus.
Yeah, so, the guy says, give me a pet red roach. Let me give him a little top hat. That's fucking brilliant right there. The Fallout community, ladies and gentlemen, we're all bloody stupidly fucking mad bastards.
Dying Jersey Ninja.
And not in a bad way.
We are all a little bit off our meds.
I want a pet Scotsfish. Bruh, hell nah. That'd be, you just hear it screeching all the time. I'd go
Yeah,
off.
I know. Where's my GIF? Where's my GIF reaction to that? I've got to react to that now.
Yeah, all my GIFs are on my computer. I'm using my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, does that
mine
translate?
ain't. Mine ain't.
Actually, I don't even know if I can get GIFs on a phone. Is that even... No.
I can't.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Do I have favorites?
Facepalm.
Someone here wants a pet
I want
liberator.
a pet liberator.
Ha ha ha!
You mean a liberator
Oh
collector?
no. Watch out, a liberal's about to pop in here. Oh no! You've upset some patriot. I'm waiting for the anti-communist to rock up. Oh, come on, Omega.
Omega, I want a pet tick. Why?
We all like to have a little bit of chaos here.
I've started something off now though in that Discord. Bloody hellfire. I've done something now, boys.
You threw napalm on the fire. Really?
I have to reply to this idiot now, hang on.
Really?
Yes, really. Yes, we are fellow Australians. We're uniting brothers. We'll take over Tobruk
Hey
again.
boys, look at the reply I just gave to him. Oh, my response is brilliant.
Oh no.
Communist target detected. Boom, 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 boom. You can have one, tame it. I actually hate death claws. I fucking hate them, especially the New Vegas variant. The New Vegas variant was like, oh no, that was a twat.
What
Fuck
about the
that
Fallout 3 What about the Fallout 3 version?
Fallout 3 version was actually not that bad. Name it, princess! Get a death claw and name it, princess! Oh, for fuck's sake, this community's gone stupid.
Feed it unattended children.
Oh. No. No, no, definitely not. Absolutely bloody not. Yeah, no, no. No.
Feed it. Oh, Jesus. No.
Yeah. So, in other news, there's new outfits coming, a new electric train in the data mines, but nothing quite as shocking as Bethesda is getting rid of legacies. I can't believe I'm saying that. Can you believe I just said that? Can you believe we've actually seen proof? Like, what?
I cannot believe it. Yeah, this would have been unheard of
What is
a
that?
year ago.
What the fuck is that? Is that a cat or a possum
I don't know.
or
I
what?
just found it. It's like a capossum. Capossum. That's what I'm naming it.
That is the funniest looking thing I've ever seen.
Look at its little hands.
Look at its face! Look at its face! Oh my god, look at its face! Oh. Pain.
Oh, I've not seen that one at all.
God help. And then you just get me, ad Victorium. Yeah, boys! Let's see how many people that pisses off.
Someone's questioned that.
They're questioning you.
The
Where you said
God help.
they put a question mark underneath.
Yeah, God help. What the fuck is that thing?
It's funny sometimes the conversations you can get on the Bethesda thing.
See, I would like it in the next Fallout where it isn't so centered around Vault-Tec. Like every game. Everything's always been centered around... No, but I mean every... Oh, maybe not.
Every game we start in the vault. Why not have a game where we're literally brought into
No,
this
let's
world?
have a game like New Vegas where we start outside the fucking goddamn piece of shit. Death Trap.
Yeah. The big Play-Doh vault. I'd love a vault made out of Play-Doh.
How about we take the Fallout the Fallout 3 opening, but in the middle of the wasteland.
I'd love to see it as something different.
Being actually born into the wasteland.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, be something different, Bethesda. Come the fuck on.
This man has been typing for about 70 years now, and he hasn't wrote anything.
He's writing an essay. Get ready, boys. We're going to have to evaluate his grades.
We're gonna. Hey,
Here we go.
Hey, hey, let's prepare to take marks.
Yep. Not wrong though, would a death claw not eat unattended children? It would, but it would also eat you too.
See, that annoys me when someone spends half an hour writing.
Some animals adopt others young.
I doubt that fucking.
They actually do. I've seen that. I've actually seen that.
There have been instances where humans have been adopted by wolves, as in raised by
Slow
wolves.
mode is enabled.
Let's not get into it on a live stream. So the time UK right now is 2:35 in the morning. So yeah, I'm still live at 2:35 in the morning, which is something I don't usually do. But hey, content for the first time in a good bit.
I'd eat anyone, especially if I was.
Since it is Remembrance Weekend, to the fighting men and women of the West and Ukraine. God bless you. Thank you for your service, and keep fighting the good fight. To those who've lost soldiers who are, fighting for the right reasons, like Ukraine, like the UK did against Germany, like Australia did against Germany, etc., during World War II. Sorry for your loss, and may we always eternally remember them who have died, so that we today can have the right to free speech, the right to an education, be we male, female, or whatever other thing you want to identify as, because guess what, that's a right that they died for you to have. Let us always remember the fighting men and women who gave absolutely everything, their hopes, their dreams, their future, their life, for us to live free and with our way of life that we have today. Tomorrow in the UK is Remembrance Sunday.
Is it the 11th for you?
Here's what I'm going to say. Fuck the soldiers of the Russian Federation. Fuck those invading dipshits. Down with Putin. Bloody tyrant.
I do believe we have just been age restricted. Where like 3 of my viewers are. I'm now down 3 viewers.
Well, I'm just saying that because I'm just saying that because Russia has invaded Ukraine.
And I am fully against their war.
Or as Russia likes to call it, special military operation. Or as I like to call it, being an asshole to your neighbour. For no good reason.
Anyways, gentlemen, what's next on the EASC podcast?
Well, I wouldn't really say it's a podcast, but I wouldn't really say it's not at this moment in time, to be honest.
Big Lad has breached your facility.
I'm aware that he's in here, and I'm not really bothered. The guy needs to see it. Like, people really need to message me if they want to talk to me instead of just fucking assuming shit. Like, my hatred, let me make this clear, my hatred of the Russian military is because they are following a man who is hell-bent on starting the end of the world because he wants to remake the Soviet Union and nobody else wants that. I do not hate Russian people who are opposing Putin. I do not hate Russian people who are too scared to oppose Putin. To the Russian soldiers who are openly refusing to fight, who are openly pushing back against the Putin regime, you have my respect. Keep fighting for your rights. Keep fighting to free the motherland. And I hope to God you win. Because Ukraine and Russia, those two countries are like brothers. They're like family. And Putin is destroying that. Because of his paranoia, his lies, and his misinformation about the West. The West, I can speak as a member of the West. I can say this on behalf of 99% of Western people. We do not hate Russia. We are not Russophobic. We just don't like you, Putin, and your dictatorship. We have nothing against Russia. We would very much love for Russia to join the world in trade, in peace, and in harmony. Because all we Westerners really want is peace, order, and prosperity for all.
Yeah.
And
You
we
know,
all
as the
know,
saying goes...
we all know, to cut you off a second, Maz, we all know where appeasement gets us. We all saw what it did in World War II. Let's not make those mistakes again.
Yeah, I agree with that. And as touching base on what you said there before about the soldiers, Horrigan, is, as the saying goes, the soldiers above all others prays for peace, for it is the soldier who must suffer and bear the deepest wounds of war.
Yeah, it's the soldier who suffers and dies for that peace.
Exactly. Not the generals, not the politicians.
Again, you know, generals, presidents, senators, they don't fight. Oh, no, it's you. It's me. It's our loved ones. It's our
They
kids.
point the finger, we go.
It's our kids.
Why don't we throw a post?
We're the ones who pay the price, not Putin. Not, the President of Australia. Not Joe Biden.
Why don't we throw the
China?
Politicians?
It's everybody else. It's not the politicians who fight and die. Oh no, and it's not their loved ones. And it's not the rich CEOs of corporations. No, it is the working men and women who go and die.
And it would be remiss to why don't we just put the world leaders into a fighting ring and make them duke it out?
Because they're all connected, man.
Teddy Roosevelt, wasn't it? The one who used to go into a boxing ring and fight people.
Yes.
We need more politicians like that.
I think Trudeau does that. I know Trudeau and Putin have come to actual blows in the ring.
I can't wait to see how this all ends.
I guess that's Canadian diplomacy for you guys.
Trudeau. He is a scumbag.
There's me commenting on my own stream. Just to make my opinion clear on the Putin dictatorship. Down with it. Down with the Putin dictatorship. I won't say I want the man to suffer. No, I just want him to stop. I just want him to get removed from office, and whatever Russia decides to do with him is their choice. But violence solves nothing. Now,
see, you know what?
Now, here's something I will say though on Russia. They're getting beat by a much smaller country again. It's like when Stalin purged the military and then invaded Sweden or Finland. Finland, not Sweden. Sorry, Finland. Sorry, Sweden as well. My bad. Shit. Brain fart. But yeah, it's like the Finnish all over again. It's the Winter War all over again. This war's going to be a meme. This war is a meme.
I have a question for both of you. So, I've been thinking about this, and I just haven't been able... I have a couple answers, but they're not really the best. So, as soon as Russia invades Ukraine, the West is on it like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
But the thing is what annoys me, and especially us Australians as well, is we do nothing about this because we're so tied with the Chinese, is when China takes over all these other small countries north of its borders and stuff,
We
and
haven't
kill
done anything.
civilians.
Yeah, I know. We've
Kill civilians by the thousands.
Let's
No one
not
cares.
go too far into this, or we will get, you know, hit by YouTube. But yeah, we get what you're saying, where they oppress minorities and shit like that. Yeah, I know. We can't really do anything on one hand because they you know they handle a lot of manufacturing. But on the other hand, you know, we need to stand up and say, okay, enough is enough. But you know, this is again, you know, this is down to opinion again. You know, this is not something that everybody's going to agree with. Now, for the guy who's pro-Enclave and pro-America to be pro-Russia just proves that the guy is not pro-Enclave or pro-America.
No, that's not healthy.
You know,
See,
because
dropping the house.
America is on side with Ukraine. Just to point that out. Please exit stage left.
Yeah, right.
In fact, I've timed him out again because of that. But
How many people are watching us?
I keep getting like 2, 3, 4, which is expected. I don't usually get a lot of people tuning in when I'm live because, well, I'm not on social media and I don't do a video days in advance announcing it. I just do it whenever it comes to mind that I've got something here that's really good to cover, you know?
Fair enough.
But like, the original conversation, again, was the removal of legacy weapons from Fallout 76. And you know, a lot of people are saying, oh, I'm leaving the game. Okay, you do that. Nobody's forcing you to stay. But don't you think it's a bit pointless if you spent money on the game to suddenly up and leave because they've got rid of legacy weapons? I mean, seems a little silly to me. You know, it seems a bit of a dumbass move, if you ask me, to leave the game simply because they're removing legacy weapons. It's not the end of the world. Not like what Putin's doing could be. Quite literally. But this is the problem I have with having message to spectators, the comments open, is that I can't, well, YouTube won't, I should say, delete a comment that is deleted by the moderator or the YouTuber. That is something that Google needs to fucking fix.
What? Holy Jesus. Oh, the Bethesda moderator stepped in about the whole child thing.
Let's change the subject. Yeah, see? It's like I said, that conversation wasn't appropriate.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know what those two are doing down here.
Who else is down here?
They're still down here. I don't know what they're doing, but they're still down here. Big lad and the other one. I don't know what they're doing down here. But I personally feel like what we need is more content. It's all well and good having
hold up. I'll
having removed legacies.
crack.
Did anybody reactivate the laser grid?
I did. They've been clipping in.
Clip in that. Now, in terms of, you know, Fallout 76, I made a suggestion earlier to Bethesda about Brotherhood of Steel barricades, the grey ones, sandbags, Enclave barricades, you know, stuff that actually people will pay for. Somebody's just, yeah, that's a bug, mate. That's a bug. Might want to go to the bugs page for that.
Not the Bethesda will listen.
The Pet Rock guy actually came in and said, can we get Pet Rocks, please? Oh wow, I've got quite a lot of support on that suggestion as well. I have 14 in support of that now. That's good.
You broke your walls.
Are you serious? Are you fucking seriously this immature right now?
Big lad did. Yep.
Mars, do me a favour. Get BX back over here, please. Because we're going to have it seems, ladies and gentlemen, you might get to see some PvP. Where's this
Audience? This just became something glorious.
You fucking son of a bitch. Where's he gone? Where'd the guy with the bounty go? Son of a bitch! Boys!
What?
Get the guy with the bounty on his head.
Where is he?
He ran downstairs.
Big fist?
I can hear something spin. There he goes. Bloody asshole. What did they break? What the bloody hell did they break?
I think it was a door or something.
Fucking asshole. In fact, I should fucking shoot you and all. I'm not going to, because he hasn't really done anything, it's his friend. But still. Oh, and to fans of the Snedclave, I stole your table, what are you gonna do about it? That's a little joke. But it's like, you can't have nothing these days. He's come in again. Like, does this guy like getting shot or something?
I think he does get like getting shot.
Okay, here we go.
They seek revenge.
Here we go. I don't know, you tell me, did he?
Negative.
I'm a literal walking metal bush. He needs to leave right now. He needs to fast travel out. Oh, I found what they broke. They lit the flamer thing in here. Can't have roleplay funerals like, you know, with that gun. Some people really want me to lose my rag with them. Like, you really want me to fucking fight, don't you? Please, your opportunity. Go ahead, hit me. Come on. Ah, now your only way out is to get a bounty. Breaking in my home, mate. It's a different ball game. I don't take kindly to people breaking into my humble abode. It's not very nice. It's kind of fucking rude.
He refuses to leave despite walking.
He's an interesting character, that one. I think he may be, what's the word that I can use on stream?
He may be special education.
I think he'd be suitable.
He qualifies for government checks for disability.
Government, what? That's some dangerous words right there.
I'm just gonna leave him like that and monitor him. Cause like he's locked in there, he's not gonna go anywhere unless he picks the lock.
He may be eligible for benefits for
people like him deliberately come to annoy people like me because they think it's funny. Well, guess what? It kind of is, right up until you get fucking murdered a bunch, and then you start raging, and then you're crying, going, "Ah, stop killing me!"
This is why this game is so heavily divided.
Oh, look, he left. What do you know, boys? He got bored, realizing I'm not talking to the fucking stupid fella.
And good thing I age restricted this video, or else I'd be...
I'm not age restricting my content. My content's already set as not for kids. So, that reminds me, if you're a kid and you're watching this, you shouldn't be. Just gonna say that.
Yeah, you're gonna get a knock on the door.
It's mostly because YouTube has a tendency to set my content as for kids.
They used to do that to me, but because I swear so much, they very quickly got the memo to not set it to that.
I believe I am allowed 86 curse words before YouTube starts with it.
86.
Oh, I fucking swear a lot because I like to swear. It's that simple. Yeah, they've opened doors, they've not shut doors. Yeah, this is gonna be a headache.
They have done this deliberately to fuck with our, what's it called?
Streams.
Streams and our OCD.
It's not OCD, it's common courtesy. Somebody has a door closed, please close it.
No, but the thing that they broke, it's messing with my OCD. What did they break?
I fixed it.
What was it?
You know the coffin in the IR room?
That's what they broke?
Yeah, they set the flamer off and broke it. Yeah, they've not closed any of the other doors. They've left all the other doors open. All the way through the place.
Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy.
See, this is why I'm glad I don't have OCD, because it doesn't really...
Lively crackhead is going off now.
You do know you just said that on a stream, right?
I think he's fully aware. Also,
No, I think he's
YouTube
just realizing, like, oh, shit.
Hey, personal message for a particular someone. You know who you are, and you know what you did.
Yeah,
I didn't say anything.
so here's another comment, here's an update on the legacy thing. Everyone agrees that this should have been done years ago. And yeah, collectors got a raw deal. But this is how balancing works. Stick out too far, and you get pruned. Yep.
What's going on?
I do believe gigantic.
Your mic's broken. Your mic's broken. Your mic is broken. My fucking
Testing.
ears.
Okay, I do believe gigantic alpha female of 76 may have issues with some of us.
What do you mean?
Oh god, I hope the devs get involved in this argument before it gets nasty.
What the hell is going on?
Right now there is a massive argument going on. Down
In
in
where?
the, Bethesda Reddit thing.
Oh. Yeah, they're having
He's
some...
yeah, now somebody else has come in. Right, I'm leaving
Reddit
server
thing.
because they're clearly here to be pricks.
The
Better get out of the
fuck? Oh, they're here, right? Yeah, they're here in force.
Who?
Everyone. It's like an army out here.
This is what happens when you get stupid people.
Is it koala? You want me to deal with him? Darn it! You locked me out.
Yeah, I know I did. I'm gonna end the stream here because apparently I've got a bunch of assholes. And no, I will not apologise for that statement. If you want to grief someone like this, you're an asshole. And it's just that simple. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, oh well. But I'm going to end the stream here because I'm getting griefed. And I actually am in the mood for a bit of a fight. So, yeah, this is how a lot of people are these days. They're all going to get stuck. They're all going to get stuck.
Anyways, this has been Valley Ranger Gaming.
Yeah, before I do terminate this stream real fast, I am thinking of streaming War Thunder at some point. Not guaranteeing it. Just thought I'd get that out with her. But, yeah, so, that is it for this stream. I hope to see you all next time with the exception of a certain somebody who keeps griefing the chat, but beyond that, see you all next time.